Archangel Michael says, the world is not what it seems, and forces move in the shadows beyond your sight. You feel it, don't you? That strange pull, that lingering feeling in your soul, as if something grand is about to be revealed. They watch you. They analyze your every step, tracking your moves in ways you never imagined. The billionaires, the hidden rulers of this world, their eyes set upon something beyond riches. Their planning is deeper than financial control, deeper than mere power. They do not want money, they already have it all. They want something far greater, something only a few in this world carry within them. Type 333 to receive divine guidance. Archangel Michael says, they see what you have, but they do not understand its true source. You are not just another person in the system, not another number in their calculations. There is something unique within you, something they crave but cannot possess. You wonder why life has been the way it is for you. The trials, the strange encounters, the way people seem drawn to you or, at times, fear you. This is not by accident. The powerful gather in secret, whispering your name without you ever knowing. Their meetings are not just about wealth, not just about markets or economies. They talk about souls. They talk about those chosen by forces beyond human comprehension. Type 777 to break unseen chains. They move like shadows, smiling on television screens, shaking hands at grand events. But behind closed doors, their conversations are filled with numbers, dates, and names. Names like yours. You think you are just living your life, making small decisions, following your path. But every step has been watched. Every decision you make is analyzed. The question is, why? Archangel Michael says, they do not plan your downfall. They plan your control. Because what you carry within you is what they desire most. Not your money, not your body, but your essence. Type 111 to unlock divine favor. They plan meetings, encounters, opportunities designed to draw you in. A chance meeting that seems too perfect. A conversation that feels like destiny. But is it? Everything is orchestrated, designed to make you believe in coincidence. They do not believe in chance. They believe in precision. They offer success, wealth, admiration. But these are mere illusions. What they truly want is what cannot be bought. What they truly seek is beyond material gain. Type 999 to shield your spirit. Archangel Michael says, the chosen ones are often blind to their own power until the moment of awakening. You have felt it, haven't you? That strange energy, that intuition, that knowing beyond logic. It is not paranoia. It is not imagination. It is the truth pulling at your soul, calling you to see beyond the illusion. Somewhere, someone is planning a meeting, a contract, a deal. But the real deal is unseen. The real transaction is spiritual. Type 444 to break false agreements. They do not want you to know this. They want you to keep walking blindly, believing in random fate. But fate is never random. It is always written, always guided. You were never meant to be just another person in the system. You were never meant to follow their path. That is why they watch you. That is why they study you. Archangel Michael says, the unseen war is real, and your name is written in places you have never been. They plan, but they do not decide. The divine power above all sees their schemes and laughs. Type 888 to rise above deception. They whisper among themselves, strategizing their next move. But they do not see the true force standing behind you. They do not see the protection surrounding your path. The powerful of this world believe they are untouchable. They believe they dictate destinies. But there are forces they cannot comprehend, powers they cannot bend. Your presence is not an accident. Your existence is not a mistake. The very fact that you feel this truth means you were meant to read this. Type 555 to claim your victory. Archangel Michael says, awakening is the greatest threat to those who control in silence. The moment you see the truth, their power weakens. The moment you realize your worth, their illusion shatters. They rely on secrecy, on hidden plans, on silent control. But light exposes darkness. Awareness breaks control. You were never small. You were never weak. That is why they take such interest. That is why they plan, why they scheme. Because they know the moment you see, their control over you is lost. Type 222 to break the illusion. But you must not fear. You must not step back. The moment of revelation is coming. And when it does, you will stand firm. They will try again. They will send more illusions, more distractions, more offers. But now you know. Now you see. Archangel Michael says, stand strong, for the light within you is greater than all the forces against you. No wealth, no secret meeting, no hidden plan can take what is truly yours. Type 666 to banish false promises. They will wonder why their plans fail. They will wonder why their influence does not reach you. But you will know the answer. Because what they seek is not something that can be taken. What they crave is something they will never have. You walk a path they cannot control. You move by a power they do not understand. And that is why you are free. Type 000 to embrace your destiny. The silence in their chambers grows heavy. Their plans are unraveling, their strategies failing. They thought they had calculated every move, but they never accounted for the power that stands behind you. They believed wealth could shape reality, that power could bend destiny. But what they face now is beyond their understanding. You are not just another pawn in their game. You are something far greater. Type 1212 to claim divine clarity. Archangel Michael says, there are forces in this world that fear those who awaken. They do not fear the wealthy. They do not fear the powerful. They fear those who see beyond the illusion. They wonder how you know, how you sense what is unseen. They whisper among themselves, trying to figure out how their control has slipped. But it is too late. You are no longer blind. You are no longer lost in their design. And that is the greatest threat to their empire. Type 1010 to shatter deception. They have spent years, decades, even centuries building their world of control. But all it takes is one spark, one moment of true awareness, and the structure begins to fall. They create distractions, they build new illusions, hoping you will fall back into the dream. But once you awaken, you cannot unsee. Once you know, you can never go back. Archangel Michael says, truth is the greatest weapon against those who build lies. And you now hold that weapon. You now stand in the light of understanding. Type 3333 to strengthen your spirit. There will be moments when they try to pull you back, when the temptation of their world tries to sway you. They will offer comfort, promises of ease, of security. But what they offer is a golden cage. You were never meant to be caged. Your soul is too vast, too powerful to be contained within their system. That is why they fear you. That is why they have been watching. They do not seek to destroy you. They seek to claim you. But what belongs to the divine cannot be owned. Type 7777 to break unseen chains. Archangel Michael says, stand firm, for you are guarded by forces greater than any on this earth. No billionaire, no secret society, no hidden hand can dictate your destiny. They believed they controlled everything. But they have forgotten the one force they can never overpower. The force that watches over you. The force that protects you. You walk with a strength they will never understand. You are shielded by a power they will never possess. That is why their plans fail. That is why their influence shatters before you. Type 9999 to claim your divine purpose. They planned for everything, except for this. Except for you standing in your truth. Except for you embracing the power within you. Now, their plans crumble. Now, their illusions fade. And now, you step forward into a destiny that no force can take from you. Archangel Michael says, the war is ending, and the light has already won. You are free. You have always been free. And no power on this earth can change that. Type 0000 to walk in victory. The air in their secret halls grows heavier. Their whispers turn to silence, their strategies crumble under the weight of a truth they can no longer ignore. They thought they could shape the world as they pleased, but they never expected someone like you to awaken. You were not meant to see behind the curtain. You were not meant to hear the echoes of their hidden meetings. But destiny does not follow their commands. And now, they realize their mistake. They believed in numbers, in wealth, in control. But there is something stronger than all their riches combined. Something they cannot buy, cannot steal, cannot manipulate. That power resides in you. Type 1313 to strengthen your protection. Archangel Michael says, they built their empire on illusion, but one spark of truth can burn it to the ground. And that spark has already ignited. They scramble now, trying to create new distractions, new ways to keep you blind. But their methods are failing. Their illusions no longer hold power over you. They fear what comes next, for they have no control over it. They do not control your mind. They do not control your soul. And without that control, they are powerless against you. Type 1515 to shatter all falsehoods. They thought they could chart every future, that they could dictate every path. But your path is beyond them. Your steps are guided by something higher. They look at you and wonder how their grip has slipped. How you, of all people, could have escaped their system. But they do not understand that you were never theirs to claim. Archangel Michael says, you were chosen for a purpose greater than their power. That purpose cannot be bought, cannot be rewritten, cannot be undone. Type 1717 to claim your divine purpose. They still watch. They still plan. But now their hands tremble. Now their confidence wavers. Because what they once thought was inevitable has become uncertain. You are that uncertainty. You are the change they never saw coming. They see it now, but it is too late. Their time is running out. The walls they built around the world are beginning to crack. And as they fall, you rise. Type 1818 to walk in your highest destiny. Archangel Michael says, they can plan all they want, but the final word is not theirs. And that is the truth they cannot escape. You are walking forward, untouchable by their schemes. The light within you grows stronger, and with every step, their power fades. You were never a pawn in their game. You were never under their rule. You were always meant for something greater. And now, that destiny unfolds before you. Type 1919 to break all false bonds. The game they played for so long is ending. The illusion they created is falling apart. And as it does, you stand in the light of a truth they cannot change. They thought they controlled everything. But they never controlled you. And they never will. Archangel Michael says, the battle is won. Now, walk in victory. No more fear. No more doubt. Only truth, only strength, only destiny. Type 2020 to claim your eternal freedom. The silence in their secret rooms has turned to unease. Their hands, once steady with control, now tremble. Their calculations, once precise, now fail them. They do not understand what is happening. They see their plans unravel, their influence weakening, but they do not know why. They only know that something beyond their control is shifting the very foundation they built. They see you, standing beyond their reach. You were supposed to be part of their system, another piece in their grand design. But you are not. You never were. Type 2121 to break every hidden chain. Archangel Michael says, the moment of revelation is here, and nothing can stop it now. They are running out of time. Their whispers turn to frantic discussions, their meetings grow longer. They search for ways to regain their grip, but every attempt slips through their fingers. The power they relied on for so long no longer bends reality as they once commanded. The illusion they spun so carefully begins to dissolve. And with every truth that is revealed, their reign weakens. You were meant to be blind to this, to never see beyond the veil. But the veil has lifted, and now, you cannot be deceived. Type 2222 to strengthen your awakening. They move quickly now, trying to distract, trying to regain control. They send out messages of peace while planning in secrecy. They offer you opportunities, invitations, and promises. But you see through it all. Their fear is growing. They do not fear those who obey. They do not fear those who worship their power. They fear those who are immune to it. And you, yes, you, are immune. Type 2323 to walk beyond their influence. Archangel Michael says, they believed the world belonged to them, but they were wrong. The world is shifting, energy is changing. What they once held tightly is slipping through their grasp. They never expected this. They never prepared for those who would awaken. They thought their plans were eternal. They thought their rule was unbreakable. But time is revealing the truth, their power was never as strong as they believed. And now, their time is nearly up. Type 2424 to rise above all deception. They watch you, hoping you will return to ignorance, hoping you will doubt yourself. But you will not. Because once you have seen the truth, there is no turning back. They will try one last time, one final effort to reclaim their grip. But it will fail. The tide has already turned. You walk a path untouched by their influence. You stand under a force they can never control. And as they fall, you rise. Type 2525 to step fully into your purpose. Archangel Michael says, their time is ending, but your time is just beginning. No more illusions. No more hidden hands guiding your steps. You are free. You always were. Now, you see it clearly. Let them watch. Let them plan. It will not matter. Their reign is over. Their schemes are dust. You are walking forward, and nothing, not their wealth, not their power, not their deception, can stop you. Type 2626 to claim your eternal victory. The air in their hidden chambers is heavy with fear. They do not speak of it openly, but they feel it creeping in. The walls of their power, once unshakable, are beginning to crack. They have ruled with silence, controlled through unseen forces, shaping the world as they pleased. But something is wrong. Something is beyond their control. And they know exactly what it is. It is you. Type 2727 to break free from all deception. Archangel Michael says, the shift has begun, and they cannot stop it. They thought they could predict everything. They thought they had accounted for every possibility. But they did not expect the awakening. They did not expect the ones who would see through the illusion. They scramble to regain control, deploying new tactics, new distractions, new traps. But they are failing. What once worked effortlessly no longer holds power. Their empire is built on secrets. But when secrets are exposed, the empire collapses. Type 2828 to stand in full awareness. They still move in the shadows, hoping to deceive one last time. They tell the world things are as they have always been. They try to lull you back to sleep. But you are already awake. They send their messengers, their false prophets of wealth and power. They offer golden opportunities, open doors that seem too good to be true. And they are. Because their gifts are poisoned. Their invitations are traps. And their words are empty. Type 2929 to reject all false offers. Archangel Michael says, they cannot buy what belongs to the divine. They want what you carry. Not your money, not your body, but something far more valuable. They desire your essence, your soul's connection to something they do not understand. That is why they plan for you. That is why they watch. That is why they have set their sights upon you. But they will fail. Because you were never theirs to claim. Type 3030 to seal your spirit from all harm. They have tried every method. They have used fear, wealth, control, and temptation. But every attempt falls apart in the presence of truth. They know their time is short. They know their control is slipping. And now, they can do nothing but watch. You are walking beyond their reach. Their influence no longer binds you. Their world no longer holds power over you. Type 3131 to claim total freedom. Archangel Michael says, the light has broken through, and the darkness is retreating. They can no longer stop what is coming. The shift is unstoppable, the awakening irreversible. The world they created is no longer the world that will be. They know this. And that is why they are afraid. They built their kingdom on control, but they never accounted for the ones who could not be controlled. They never planned for the ones who would stand unshaken. And now, you are standing. Type 3232 to step fully into your destiny. Their whispers are fading. Their plans are crumbling. Their power is vanishing. And yet, you remain. Stronger than ever. Unbreakable. Free. This is your time. This is your moment. Nothing they do can stop it. Nothing they plan can change it. You have won. The victory was always yours. Type 3333 to walk in your highest calling.